Today I'm going to be doing a review of the Urban Decay Primer Potion. I do have a cold right now, so excuse if I sound a little weird and husky, but this is the review. I'm going to be talking about its packaging and its gripes, its pros even, and basically what I think about the product overall, and then I will direct you to a segment where I show you what you have said about the Urban Decay Primer Potion so you can get a better idea of the product overall. This is the Urban Decay Primer Potion, and I can't imagine changing the packaging because it's such a YouTube icon. It's such an icon in general. It would just be changing the status of Urban Decay because they're just well known for what this looks like and what it is. This is a potion that I bought simply because I've seen it on YouTube so many times and I just wanted it so badly, and I'm glad I did because there's a lot of things I like about it and there's a lot of things I don't. First thing of all, the packaging is insanely stupid. The product likes to build up in this area, so it lets you waste a lot of the product in general. It lets you waste the product in that it's very hard to reach the product inside the bottle once you're running out. A lot of people actually cut this bottle open and put it into a jar, which is kind of like sad for Urban Decay. They can't even perform in that. It also builds up and dries up here, so you think you screw the cap on properly, but then the air can still get into the primer potion, dry it up, and make it look cakey, do all sorts of things to it, add germs to it, things like that. So they need to fix that as well. And that's because this is a bent applicator. So when you put it in, you need to be careful that the product isn't accumulating in here, which it has done, as you can see. This is what the applicator looks like. It's a bent applicator. It used to be straight, but a lot of people complained because it just wasn't getting any of the product out. And a lot of people say that this doesn't get out any product whatsoever, but I think it does a good job of that, simply because I have small eyelids and I don't need much of this Urban Decay Primer Potion at all to make a difference. So imagine this is my eyelids, and then all I have to do is really just dab, and that's how much product usually comes out, and you have to use your finger to just use the product and swipe it over. The thing I don't like about this is sometimes if you put too much of the product on your lids, if you go overboard with it, because you really don't, you only need the smallest amount. If you go overboard, you kind of get this little white overcast that I don't like, and it makes me sort of look a little cakey. Other than that, it's a really good product and I totally recommend it. Why do I recommend it? It lasts long, makes my eyeshadows last the whole day through. I don't have to retouch it at all. And it makes my eyelids really, really pigmented and makes the color stay onto your lids. I'm going to show you exactly what I mean. So this is the NARS Iridescent Eyeshadow Duo, and it's kind of messy. But this is what it looks like. It's one of my favorite eyeshadow duos in general. I'm going to show you and swatch part of my hand which doesn't have the potion on it, and then I'm going to compare it to part of my hand which does have the potion on it. So I'm just going to show you what it looks like. This is a beautiful color. It's a purple color with blue flecks in it, and I'm just going to put it right in the corner right there. And you can see, so I'm just going to rub it even more so I can put more product. You can see that it's still quite pigmented for an eyeshadow alone by itself, but it's still sort of lacking. What we're going to do now is I'm going to place the primer potion right here. So you can see it right there, and I'm just going to rub that in like this. I'm going to show you exactly what I mean by how pigmented it looks and how well it stays on your finger. So that is right there, and I'm just going to rub it. So you can see the major difference. You can see how pigmented it is compared to this area, and you can notice something. You can notice that the color is concentrated onto this part of the hand, even if I rubbed it in all directions. And that means the color really sticks onto the primer potion, and it means that it will be very long lasting. The primer potion sticks to my hand. Now if I just, take it a step further and I rub the eyeshadow off like this, just keep on rubbing it. See, this is what it looks like without a primer potion, without any base, because bases are super important if you want your eyeshadows to last all day long. Okay, so you can see it's basically gone. And I'm just going to have a party rubbing it. I'm using China Glaze Refreshment if you're interested. I'm going to try to rub this off, and it's not coming off. So you can see how wonderful the color is, still as vivid, it still sticks, and it's just quite awesome. So now I hope you get a general idea of how good this is, and I'm going to direct you to some of your comments about the Urban Decay Primer Potion, and I'll be right back. I hope you liked that segment. Thank you to everyone who participated in that. If you'd like to contribute to another review, do keep updated on my Facebook page, www.facebook.com/RoseanneTangers, or on Twitter, www.twitter.com/RoseanneTangers. And you can stay tuned to that. I will be posting more stuff. So I hope you like my review of the Urban Decay Primer Potion and what I think and what you guys think as well. Bye everyone.